Welcome to the second volume of Logistics Rocks. My name is Per-Olof Arnes and I'm your host. And if you haven't listened to Volume 1, please check it out. In the first volume, you'll meet three world-renowned experts in humanitarian logistics. Zeljko Jeftic is the professor that knows all about how logistics is used to save lives all over the world. Johanna Linder is responsible for supply chains at Doctors Without Borders, and Helena Samsjö is the founder and CEO of the startup Globi that uses drones to supply people in need where roads and other infrastructure may be lacking. Thank you all who listened and gave me feedback on Volume 1. This is so much fun. I really love it. And before we go into what's coming in Volume 2, I would like to tell you a little bit about how you can enjoy Logistics Rocks. As you may know, a podcast is like an on-demand radio show, where you as a listener has full control over when, where, and how you listen. You can listen directly on your web browser. Just visit logistics.rocks and click play. You can also find Logistics Rocks in any of the podcasting apps out there, including Spotify. Be sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any future volumes. Soon, there will also be a Logistics Rocks app available. Keep a lookout in Apple App Store or on Google Play. The app will actually be the easiest way to make sure that you always get the latest material, to get future bonus content, and to communicate directly with me. Once the app is available, I will of course post on my Facebook page and on logistics.rocks. The whole idea behind Logistics Rocks is to explore logistics, transportation and supply chain management, topic by topic, in an entertaining and hopefully interesting way. I simply want to meet all the rock stars, both those who already are and those who should be. Do you have suggestions on a future theme? Do you know of someone who should be on the show as a guest? Do you want to discuss a potential collaboration? Email me at hi@logistics.rocks. That's hi@logistics.rocks. The second volume is all about automation. We are seeing a massive growth in the segment and new actors and products are popping up frequently. One of the most interesting solutions to date is Volvo's Vera, an unmanned tractor-trailer that looks a little bit like a Pontiac actually. Mikael Karlsson is the main guy at Volvo working on this, and we will meet him and get to know how one of the world's largest players are venturing into this space. In contrast, the super hyped startup Einride, with its futuristic vehicles T-Pod and T-Log, is challenging the system, and they have gotten a lot of attention worldwide for their solution. We will meet CEO and founder Robert Falck and get to know how a small player is able to not only shake the tree, but also to gain worldwide attention while doing it. But first out in this volume, we will meet Zeljko Jeftic. He's head of global innovation at the International Road Transport Union. The IRU organizes haulage companies worldwide, actually around 1 million transport operators in total. And Zeljko talks about how the transport industry is in need of automation and how the IRU is working towards automating information exchange and processes. All my guests have to pick rock songs for my playlist, you know this. For each volume, I will also pick one, and what would be more fitting than Highway Star by Deep Purple to kick off Volume 2 of Logistics Rocks. And, as always, if you like what you hear, please give me a review on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, or Podchaser. Now, we will listen to the first chapter with Zeljko Jeftic of the IRU. Stay tuned. My name is Per-Olof Arnes, and thank you for listening to Logistics Rocks.